Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm Tshetshe Makondo and thank you for watching this video again. Thank you to those who watched my previous video. Welcome to those who are new here. Again, I'm Tshetshe Makondo. Why do people celebrate your misfortune? Why is it a thing? Why do people celebrate your failure moment? It's because they're insecure. They're trying to fulfill the insecurity that they have towards you because they're in competition, obviously. And it's sad because I'm like, people, how can you be in competition with people that you don't know their plans? Even if you know my plans, but somehow people are in competition with you, not knowing where you're going with life, not knowing what you're planning for your life. Yes, some things, they don't go as planned, but guys, competition make you lose control of who you are. I've said it. Competition make you lose focus, everything. You become insecure. But I've realized that when people celebrate your misfortune, it's because they're insecure about something. Oh, Tshetshe could not pass her matric. I'll use me an example. And sometimes it's because that person did not pass their matric too, or they did pass, just they felt like they needed someone below them, to make them feel like they have like somehow achieved something. And it's so sad because I'm like, how can someone else's downfall be an achievement for you? Like, instead of feeling angry towards people like that, I feel sad. I have this sympathy towards them. I don't understand them, but I'm like, yeah, it's sad, like such negativity. Anytime a person is negative, I think we should be feeling pity for them. Because it's like, oh, why are you doing that to yourself? When you are sleeping, what are you going through? And it's like, and they want to feel like they are like, kiboni. They're like, oh, okay, she did not get it, then it's me. But somehow people don't see that. Again, the same as just growing up. Some people get there faster, not even faster, in their own time, in their own God-blessed time. And then some people get there, when the right time comes. But somehow when people feel like they've got there faster or first than other people, they feel like they've made it. They feel like it's your misfortune that I am here and you're not here. And it's like, where do you get that? I can always get to where you are. I'm not there. I am aiming to get where you are. But because the metrics and all that, you will know when I get to you. And how are you going to feel? How are you going to feel when I get there? People put themselves through a lot, hoping that people fall so that they can celebrate. That must be like a boring life. Like I don't want to live that life. You're waiting for someone else to like fall for you to celebrate. Celebrate what you have. Celebrate your achievements. Celebrate that you are alive. Celebrate that your family is in health. Celebrate that your mental is working as you asked God, this is how I want my mental to work. By the way, if you grew up knowing that you putting fire in your head. Literally fire burn. It does burn you. So you will burn down. You will burn down. You will never live happy. Because you're always looking at other people's misfortune. You're like, oh, okay. Success is not the same. Show me someone who has the same success as yours. It's not. Failure, it's not the same. Show me someone who has the same failures as you. No. So why people somehow think somehow they've gained something just because somehow you went through like a moment? I don't understand. Another thing is they feel like if I can't get it, no one can. If I can't succeed, no one can succeed. So is that thing they think everything should belong to them. They think everything it's theirs. They think them. You get your degree. People are hoping that somehow you fall, you fail. Once you fail, they be like, and it's like, how can you have that mindset? I think it's sad when you have that mindset, but it's sadder when someone is feeding you that mindset. Like family members. You look at other people and you think it's a competition. You know, when do you find time to look at your life and be like, I want to achieve this. I want to be this person. You don't get the time. You know, and you find people saying their life sucks. And it's like, because you focus too much on what other people are doing. My previous video and my previous, you'll forever find me repeating the same thing. All I'm saying is, it's sad to see people thinking that somehow they're gonna move forward. And it's a mentality. It's a mentality, because they feel like when you have your downfall, somehow they move forward. They should. And I'm like, you don't should. By the way, you go back. You go back, because you should be focusing on achieving something. You should be focusing on maybe achieving your mental in a certain way, achieving your academics, achieving your relationship with anyone. No, whether you're focusing on what Tshetshe is doing and waiting for Tshetshe to be like, oh, and you're like, yes. If you find yourself doing that, fix your heart. Because that heart is not going to take you anywhere. You're going to put that in your kids. And I'll tell you what. I'm talking about any parent, you know, even if it's not your biological. It's sad when they turn around and ask themselves why their kids are like this. Have you seen that? And then when there's like argument, they'll be like, why are you like that? It's because of that mindset that you have. You just put it in them, and they're reacting the same. They're not able to achieve certain things for themselves. They're not able to focus on themselves. They always come to us as waiting for people's downfall. And it's because I want people to succeed. So that in our generation comes from people not being able to take themselves. Success is anything, baby. Success is not money. It's not just money. Money is success, but it's not just money. It's not just buying certain things. Success is just being happy, being at peace, having joy, knowing that when you wake up, you live your purpose. That is success. I want people to do that in this generation, so that we don't have to deal with so much witchcraft. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, another thing is, people celebrate your downfall or your misfortunes because they want to feel related to you. They want to relate to you. They do. They want to feel like they're not alone. Because it's sad, but it's sad, but at the same time, it's true. Some people are too comfortable. You know, they just don't want to do anything in life, and it's not something that you have to. But if that is affecting how you feel about people doing something about their lives, there's a problem. That's why it's a problem. But if you don't care, you know, you just want to sit, do nothing, it's okay. But if you want to relate to people in your mindset, you know, they want to feel like they can relate. You fail, or at least, you know. I'll give you another example. Have you been in class where you failed a test, ne? And then they give you your script, you know, and you get those two friends. They wait for their scripts. Your friend gets 60, you get 63 or 61, 59, just in between that range. Or they get 30, you get 29, 35, you know, between that range. You see the reaction. The reaction is, yes, at least we're like, you did not get like bigger than me. Because they want to feel like they relate with you. Did you get that? Anytime you feel like someone is still in your level, you want to feel like you relate. Part of it is because you're insecure that if they move forward, you feel like you'll be left alone, they're better than you, you are a loser, and you're not. You just have to focus. We are not focused. That's why anytime you measure yourself based on other people's achievement, you limit yourself. You know, you feel better that Ugrele 30, 29, 30, 33, just because your friend got 30. Because you're in the same range, you feel better. Or instead of you watching, how did I get this 30? Or how did I get this mark? How can I move forward? You're like, at least we're like the same. That is the... How can you wait for someone to get 80 and feel better that you got 29 or 31 out of 100? I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, to high school mentality, I've been there too. But moving forward, I don't want that mindset. You know, because I feel like this high school and then this real life. You know, in real life, If you want to relate to a lot of people, you're not doing anything. If you see yourself and you feel better that you can relate to other people, I'm just saying, if you focus more into what you want to do, you wouldn't feel as much heat or pressure. It's less pressurizing and when you're focused. So wanting to relate with people, it's dumb. Like, how can you want to relate with people? Well, to start with, we don't look alike. I don't understand why we think we can do similar things in life. Like, how can you do similar things in life if you don't look alike? Even twins. People, we need to be careful of how much we want to relate with people. We should relate in a sense that we all struggle. But how we struggle, you should never want to relate. Never. You don't get two drivers most as one. Never. You will never feel the pressure ever in your life, because it will be your life and you will be driving it. Where I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any gear. If you have to move the 1 and people are moving couple 6, it's okay. Move with your 6. With your 1 gear. There will be a time when you move car 6 and they will have to worry about good. It's different path. It's not the same. We move like this. So I don't know why people think somehow we can, somewhere. But I think still we'll be doing our thing. So guys, please stay focused, stay passionate about what you do, and always stay consistent.